I'm Linda Corcoran, and I am so honoured and privileged to be the inaugural principal of our new primary school in Clyde North. I began my teaching career in the Casey area, and it's wonderful to be back working with the community to build the best school for our children. I currently live in Frankston, and I have 2 children and 2 grandchildren. This has given me an understanding of what it's like to be a parent and the trusting relationship needed between a school and families. I began teaching because I wanted to give children the best possible start in life. It's proven that the better the education children have, the more opportunities they will have to be successful in whatever they want to pursue in life. After teaching for many years in the classroom, I realised that I wanted to help other teachers build their classroom practice through the best research available. By doing this, we had a greater impact on children's education, and so began my leadership journey. I truly believe that by collaborating, supporting and working with parents, the community and staff creates a school by which we learn together, work together for the purpose of improving educational outcomes for our children. Education is more than just learning to read, write and be numerate. These are vital skills that we must learn. However, education is now about developing our students to be critical and creative thinkers, to learn deeply about what they're interested in and about how they can impact those around them to build a better place for us all to live in. For this to happen, our children need to learn to work together, to collaborate, to be able to communicate their ideas and thoughts clearly, to analyse the opinions of others and give reasons for their thinking, which will then enable them to be global citizens in today's world. At our school, we will develop values and a strong philosophy that is about caring for our children. These values include collaboration, aspiration, respect, and exploration. We will collaborate with each other in the pursuit of learning. We will aspire to do our best and be the best that we can, and will encourage each other in these aspirations. We will respect ourselves and each other through our words and actions each day, and understand that our behaviours have impact on those around us. We will explore the world around us, being brave to seek out new learning and strive to discover how we can contribute to being a global citizen. Currently, our school logo is in the design process, which will reflect these values and philosophies. I would also like to take this opportunity to introduce 2 new staff members, Jodie Seaman, our Assistant Principal, and JD Albrecht, our Business Manager.
Hi, I'm Jodie and I'll be the Assistant Principal at our new school. I am so excited at the opportunity to work with Linda and the rest of our staff to create a new learning community. My philosophy of teaching is that all students are unique and have the ability to learn to high standards when they're supported in an engaging and stimulating learning environment. It is my desire to support a professional learning community so that all students can meet their full potential. Starting a new school is such a privilege, and I'm looking forward to working with staff to create an amazing environment where our students will feel happy, safe, and motivated to learn. Our school values of collaboration, aspiration, respect, and exploration are wonderful values for all of our teachers and students to nurture and develop so that they underpin all that we do. I can't wait to meet all of the students and families enrolling in our new school. I look forward to connecting with everyone and feel privileged that I'm able to share their journeys through primary school. It will be a really exciting time, and it's extra special as we'll all be celebrating our first day together in this new learning community.
Hi, I'm JD Albrecht. Yes, just 2 letters. Nice and easy. I am very excited to be given the opportunity to join Linda and Jodie at our school as business manager, and even more excited to be a part of the community in Clyde North. I've been with the Department of Education for 5 years and have strong corporate and finance background. I am very passionate about working in primary schools and using my knowledge to support the teaching and learning of our families that join us. Since having my own children, I now have a full understanding on both sides, which will allow me to support the community better. And I'm really looking forward to meeting you all.
I'm thrilled to have them both on board at our school, and I know that you will enjoy working with them as much as me. Our primary school will have a high focus on teaching literacy and numeracy to all students through the most current research educational practice, ensuring that our children learn to the best of their abilities. Alongside literacy and numeracy, there'll be a focus on STEM education, which will develop critical and creative thinking skills. We will have an arts program covering music and visual arts, physical education, which will include teaching children about healthy eating and how to look after their bodies. There will be a strong wellbeing program to build the children's social and emotional development. There will also be extracurricular activities, including camps, excursions, and family events where everyone can get involved. So what would a day look like for your child? They might choose to walk, ride, or be dropped off at school, which will begin with lessons at 8:45 in the morning. A normal day would include a couple of hours of literacy, an hour of numeracy, and then an hour of inquiry, STEM, or another specialist subject. Students will have time for a fruit snack and recess and lunch to play, be active, and socialise with their friends. Home time will be at 3 p.m. We are currently working with a number of companies to source the best before and after school care for those families that may need it. I encourage all families to enrol in before and after school care, even if you think you're not going to use it. It's a good standby just in case those incidental things happen, and it means you don't have to rush or worry about your children being cared for. We are currently working out the fees schedule for families, and this information will go home with parents in Term 4. The fees will cover the cost of school books and assist the school to purchase computers and tablets for the students to use at school for their learning. There will be extra costs when children go on excursion or have an incursion, if they go on camp, and also for uniform. We are pleased to be working with Noon Uniforms located in Beaconsfield. Noon has an excellent reputation for providing top quality uniforms that last and working with families to ensure the uniform fits students well. We are currently working on a number of design options in our school colours of navy, aqua and taupe. Students will be expected to wear a hat in Term 1 and Term 4 to protect them from the sun. You can purchase black or white shoes, runners or school shoes are fine, and we also recommend buying a school bag, as this should last the entire 7 years of primary school. All these items, except shoes, can be purchased at Noon. Our school, like all schools currently in Victoria, has an enrolment zone, which you can look up at the website findmyschool.vic.gov.au. If you haven't already done so, please send me an email or get in touch through Facebook, and we can work through the enrolment process with you. We are busy organising a transition program for our new preps and an orientation day for those students starting in Year 1 to 6. This will look slightly different than normal years for two different reasons. Firstly, because we're a brand new school and we're waiting for our school buildings to open. And secondly, unfortunately, due to COVID. Whatever this looks like, we will provide the time for your children to feel comfortable coming to school and being able to meet their teachers and other children starting with them, to get to know their way around the school as well. I can't wait to meet you all face to face, to see your children's smiling faces and to get to know the community. I'm looking forward to building strong relationships with all of you and working to give your children the best possible education. I hope to meet you all soon. Stay safe.